How's it going, guys? Today we're going over how to upgrade your Gunsmith to Gunsmith 2. And as you can see here, you'll need 3 rusted gears, 5 advanced mechanical components, and 4 sentinel firing core. Real quick, easiest way to do your advanced mechanical components is to come over to your refiner. You can craft them right here. They take 2 steel springs and mechanical components. We're going to break this down to the simplest thing. Go down to mechanical components, which you can craft at the first level of the refiner. You need 7 metal parts, 3 rubber parts. Super easy. We'll go over a video of how to get the refiner up in the first place. Be sure to check that out somewhere on my channel. So, we've got our advanced mechanical components covered. If you need springs, by the way, you can come over to Celeste. Celeste, you can buy 10 springs a day for 6 seeds apiece. Seeds are really good for these basic crafting materials that you'll need a lot of. Then you'll need 4 sentinel firing cores. For this strategy, you're going to come to Dam Battlegrounds. It's my personal favorite. You can do a night raid, day raid, whichever you'd personally prefer. So you can have a sentinel spawn here on the northeastern side of the breach, here at the southwestern side of the breach, or what a lot of people don't know about and a lot of people miss is the back staircase of the control tower right here can have a spawn. Now, as you can see, all of these are close to extract, so they're pretty good. And our first spawn is going to be on the map. As you can see, we're right here. First spawn is going to be right here in the corner of this building. It's going to be on the bottom staircase, right there where my cursor is. Alright, now our next 2 spawns are very simple. As you can see, we're here on the south side of the breach, pretty much. Your first spawn is going to be on this little thing right here, on this little platform. A tip I like to use to see if it's up there and just been destroyed, I'll ping. And if it just says the breach, it's not up there. If it says scavengeable sentinel parts, it's up there. There's also a weapons crate spawn right next to it, but yeah, that's your northeastern side of the breach. That's this spawn location, and your other spawn location is right up here, one or the other. It'll spawn. You'll see its laser beaming down over the area. Alright, and now into my recommended kit setup for getting the sentinel firing cores. It is going to be the cheapest thing possible, and this, ladies and gentlemen, obviously you can just get it as you go, or you can load in, get it, extract in a full run, this or that. But the absolute fastest way, if you're just trying to rush these sentinel firing cores, this is what I found worked best. I take a Pharaoh with about 20 shots. You can bring a full stack ammo if you wanted, but for the sake of keeping costs low, bring 20. Takes about 4 or 5 to take out the sentinels. That leaves you with 15 to 16 for other arc, things like that. All we need is enough to get us to the sentinel itself on the map, one of the 3. Chances are you'll spawn somewhat close. Bring as many heals as you want. I wouldn't recommend bringing like shield heals. They're just a little too expensive to just be thrown away. But the strat here, the reason we're going so cheap, is you load in, you run up, you kill the sentinel, you loot the core, you put it in your safe pocket. As soon as you put it in your safe pocket, you immediately surrender, and then do the same run over and over and over and over and over. If you don't find a sentinel in any of those 3 locations, you just surrender, right? It's going to save you the most amount of time. So now going on to our final component, the rusted gear. These are just looted items that you can find in the industrial district. Alright fellas, that'll be all for this video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and I will see you gentlemen topside.